Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Fat Cat Collections. And today I just wanted to do another quick video of a product that I got sent to me a couple weeks ago, and I've had a chance to mess around with it and use it more. And I gotta tell you, I'm pretty impressed with what you get for the money. And this product I want to talk about today is one of the best laptops or hybrid laptops under 250 bucks. Let's face it, there's everybody making laptops nowadays, and what's great about the laptops nowadays is that they're using a lot of the processors with the advancements in phones, and these phones are coming out with octa-core, deca-core, quad cores. With all these advancements in these chips, they're putting all those chips in laptops now and giving you guys basically a big tablet with a keyboard. Because let's face it, nowadays, we don't really, a laptop isn't like it used to be, this big, heavy, clunky device with a big hard drive with the the SSD hard drives, of course, the solid state drives. You're getting, a decent amount of storage and not a lot of moving parts, if any, really. And so the laptop I want to talk about today is one that I reviewed the other week. And this one's the laptop called Megatron 2 by Iview. And I gotta tell you, for under $250, this thing is exceptional. It comes with Windows 10. It's thin. It's almost as thin as, say, what your MacBook would be like. You have dual cameras on it. You have a front-facing and a rear-facing camera. You have these great standoffs underneath the laptop here, and this wonderful rubberized coating. What I love about this laptop is that it is a hybrid design. So not only can you open it up and use the keyboard with the included trackpad, of course, you can actually turn off the keyboard, like so, on the side, and flip this thing around, and now you have a giant, 14.1-inch tablet, which is great. The tablet's very, very responsive to the touch, of course, which is something that I've noticed in a lot of less expensive tablets. Sometimes, even like my Amazon Fire tab, which I barely even use, is not as responsive as something like this. What I like about this laptop also is that you have an HDMI out on it. You have a 3.0 USB port, and of course you have a standard USB port on the other side, your charging port, the ability to turn off the keyboard, which is great, your power button, and a micro SD slot. As you can see right now, it's locked out. We've got it locked. And what's great about this is that there's actually standoffs on the keyboard as well. So when you put this down and flip it up, and if you want to use it just like this, just use the actual screen as your, touch-sensitive tablet, you can do that without actually worrying about pressing the keys or having the laptop resting on the keys. So it actually stands off the keys. A little bit about the laptop. You have a 360-degree touchscreen display, 366 by 768 high resolution. You have an Intel quad-core Cherry Trail Z8300 1.6 gigahertz up to 1.8 gigahertz and of course with Windows 10, 2 gigabyte of RAM, 32 gigabyte storage. I gotta tell you, when you look at what a 32 gigabyte, even micro SD card costs you, it costs you like over 20 bucks, 30 bucks in some cases. You're getting a whole laptop here for $247, which is unbelievable, and that's shipped. 10,000 mega amp battery, so you have a lot of battery life. You're not going to worry about this thing, running down too quick. You have plenty of use out of it. Video playback, ebooks, games, all that stuff you normally do. Great for gaming if you're looking at getting involved in some of the Android games or some of the games that you can download online. You can definitely use this for that. You have your 2 megapixel front-facing camera and your 5 megapixel rear-facing camera, and Bluetooth 4.0 built-in wireless 802.11 B, G, and N. And that's about it for the specs on this thing here. I mean, it's pretty amazing that they can produce something like this, of this quality, for this price. And what I love about it is that it's super lightweight and it's very adaptable. I haven't had a laptop in years just because I didn't really think I'd actually use one, but after having this, I've been using this quite a bit. It's just great that I can bring it with me, throw it in a bag, take it down to the coffee shop or bar, whatever I want to do, get some work done, and I love the fact that you can flip it like this and just use the screen as a big tablet. It's got its own stand built in. Just fantastic. I mean, if you need something for, a small business, I mean, this is a great way to outfit your entire business with laptops at a price point that's it's unheard of. I mean, when I bought my first laptop, it was like $1,000. It was a compact, and I mean, it's just, you had, standard hard drives back then, and they were super heavy to take around with you. And this thing it works great. It looks good. It's very functional, and it's just a great laptop. And for $247 shipped, I mean, you really can't go wrong. Iview's making some amazing products at some really great price points. when they said they were sending me this, I was kind of like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I haven't had a laptop in years, and I am just blown away with the quality and just the overall build of this thing here. I mean, I've noticed that, you know, when I compared prices for other companies and stuff like that, you know, from some of the larger brand names, I noticed that, you know, for a hybrid laptop like this that flips around with the keyboard, you know, they're upwards of $500-600. And this thing is, I mean, really affordable. I think that really comes down to the fact that these cell phone chips or these microprocessors are actually, you know, you're getting, like, my ZTE phone's got an 8-core processor, you know, and it was like $79. So the price of this technology's come down so much, and the speed and the cores just get better and better. So just an amazing tablet. I mean, super thin display. I mean, look at that. I mean, just, there's not much to it. I mean, close this baby up. I mean, that's it. You know, bring that with you anywhere. Huge screen. I mean, that's a big screen, 14.1 inches. But, you know, I mean, you can get bigger screens, but what I like about it is that it's not over the top. Whereas, you know, I don't want to carry... I remember some of those widescreen laptops, you know, some of my friends used to have, and they were just enormous and just it was too much to take with you. This thing, it's very lightweight. You throw it in the car, throw it in your bag, and you're all good. You know, you'll always have a laptop with you. I mean, just exceptional. And again, like, check that out. I mean, really one of the best laptops under $250. I remember, you know, not that long ago. I mean, what was it? I don't know, maybe 6-7 years ago, which I guess that is a long time. But, you know, I remember buying a netbook, and it was just I mean, the processor was so slow. I mean, you couldn't really do much with it other than web surf. Even web surfing was pretty poor on it. This thing, I mean, it's a no-brainer to have. I mean, if you like technology and like to, you know, be able to have a laptop to take with you for work, or you know, let's say you're not, you know, maybe, like, for me, I wouldn't go out and spend $1,000 for a laptop because it's not something I use all the time. I use my desktop computer. But with this, I mean, for that price point, I mean, it's a no-brainer. There's really no reason not to have a laptop if you've even been thinking about getting one. And this thing works great. So, guys, check it out. The Iview Megatron 2, this one's called. I'll put a link in the description on their website. It goes for $279 shipped. But with the coupon code, make sure if you order one, you use the coupon code in there. It's something specifically for my YouTube channel. It's FatCatCall20. You get 20% off this bad boy. You'll get it to your house for under $250. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to drop a comment. Tell me what you guys think about this product if you're interested in getting it. And we'll go from there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, have a wonderful day.